So let's say for a minute you put off ratting in the corners of buildings and then the sewers of Reserve and decide to actually start grinding through some quests. Eventually, you're gonna run into this thing. Whilst there already exist videos and guides done by YouTubers such as Pestily on the other maps, Reserve was a more recent addition to this quest, and he hasn't quite done a video on a good spot to do Shooterborn in Heaven on Reserve, so I decided I might as well show you because this is the quest I'm currently stuck on and I freaking hate it. To get to this spot, you're going to want to come up to this road right here that leads up to the dome. And you're just going to want to come to this rock right here and jump up it. You don't need a high skill strength, so that's pretty nice. It's easily accessible even if you're brand new. And then you're going to want to come right here and just lie down. And then you kind of have to do a little bit of wiggling in order to get your sight over. But eventually you find the sweet spot. And that right there is the GPU room, where all the Tetrises and graphics cards spawn. It's not a particularly easy shot, but it's just a spot that has a lot of foot traffic and you have two nice little windows, and it's pretty common for people to just, I don't know, stand still and gawk at the awesome loot they have in their inventory. So it's not too difficult to land a shot, but what I do recommend doing is taking the gun and the scope you plan on using into an offline raid and loading the gun up with tracer rounds. That way you can kind of get a feel for where the bullets are going and you can properly sight in your scope. So as you can see, just come right here, fire a bullet, went a bit low, bump that up to 200, and that's about dead on. And this is well over 100 meters. It's like close to 200, so you should have no problems completing the quest. And if you really want to be cheeky, you can bring a DMR, and maybe you can even get 2 in 1. What's also nice about this spot is you have a little spot to drop, you know, insurance items if you don't want them to be found. That way you can just run back up here if you need to, or you can just drop them in there and then bail out, because you are pretty exposed to the left side. But that really only becomes a problem later in the raid, as people don't really come up here unless they're trying to extract. And I really don't recommend staying in this spot for more than 10 minutes into the raid, solely because past 10 minutes, odds are whoever has been in there has already looted it and it's not going to be looted again. If this video was helpful to you and you liked the spot, then please do consider leaving a like. If you enjoy my content on the regular, please do consider subscribing. If neither, that's fair too. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.